Okay, now we got a good old guess who here, Aquarius. Now, Aquarius, what you been doing up in the tub? You know, Aquarius, what's up, Aquarius? In the house, homie! You see, we got a bucket full of messages, so we finna see what's going on with my Aquarius right now. Y'all, sorry for the noise, but we had to do that to see what's going on. Now, Aquarius, what you been doing? Now, don't let me tell on people, because I don't want to be in the middle of nothing. They always calling me to tell a tale. But, I've been just be telling people, be safe. Don't get in trouble. But they report my videos. And then they always trying to get me in trouble on YouTube and get me shadow banned. Somebody pays to get my shadow stopped. All that. Just to let me tell you what's going on. So, listen here, Aquarius. Let me tell you, homie, what's going on. And y'all don't be personal about it. It's entertainment purposes only, allegedly. Okay? It's not to hurt you. What is going on with my Aquarius right now that we need to know? What's going on? Aquarius, what is the deal with you right now? Let's see. What is going on with my Aquarius? Okay, air sign. It came out. There's an air sign involved here. There's an air sign involved in here. There's something going on, my dear. You gotta know it's on the way. It's got to do with you today. Okay, let's see. Something about, somebody's been doing something. They done got themselves. You see how they being thrown into something. Somebody's got thrown in the fire. They may be looks like they almost got thrown in their own hole. Somebody's getting thrown in the fire for something. There was a female in the past. Something about a female in the past. This female. Something about hammered, feeling, want to take a vacation physically or mentally. See, somebody wants to take a vacation either physically or mentally. They want to leave ship. They want to go to ship and get, somebody wants to go on temporary solutions, get in a tent so they can avoid being in things. They want to hide out, I guess, because the tower, there's misunderstandings going on here. There's a wall of misunderstandings. Somebody's perceptive. You're better off being happy. Somebody's happy. They're not going to just be sad. They're going to keep themselves up. Somebody's going to get crowned. Whether they're going to get honored and respect is coming to you. It will be coming to you because, see, they thought they had you in chains and a chain of events that was supposed to affect your life, but it's in reverse. They can't affect shit. I heard you can't affect nothing because you got cut off, man. You can't affect nothing. They was going to try to put some, trigger one, they was gonna try to put some DRUGS's and some poison and stuff, what they're trying to give you in the past. But it got prevented. It's been turned around. It's been prevented. Somebody might smoke camels. Allegedly preserve, and you will overcome problems. Someone need to learn to preserve, take things and don't spend all your money on careless stuff, going out there buying just stuff you don't need. You got all that cigarettes, you need to put that stuff down. If you're over smoking, you're overdoing stuff, because that's part of something you can avoid. That ain't like food, that ain't like you gotta have, that's just something we want to have. Here's some more that came out. I got another little bit more. Somebody want to travel. Somebody's trying to travel, because they picture and looking at your pictures and missing you. Somebody from the past is missing you, but somebody from the past is missing you, your touch, your look. Somebody's hammered, sabotage, and working on repairing themselves. They're working on something. Somebody feels hammered right now, like they're just stuck. Somebody got the torch. Spiritual development, enlightenment, awareness is coming, and understanding is going to be coming. Somebody has chemistry and attraction to somebody, but this person is rejection, is abandonment, dismiss, erasing of. Somebody here is basically sideways on. They're going through, feeling rejection. Because there's a lot of spell work going on. Somebody thought they had somebody, they could all in their feelings, but it turned the other way. They can't make somebody sad. See, somebody wants to know signs, and they looking at signs and trying to find your address. Well, I'm gonna find your damn address. You gonna stop being nice, and you gonna stop feeling all that chemistry being all calm and stuff. Somebody lost it. Broken bridge, unsuccessful outcome to a problem. There's something unsuccessful. Because somebody here was doing some infidelity. There's some infidelity going because it's something about life insurance. Some infidelity, and it's got something to do with this life insurance. See, this cat, somebody was a two-faced friend. See, somebody's a two-faced friend. And the dog, somebody, they got protection from a powerful friend. Somebody dog be protecting them. They got a dog. It's a spiritual dog. Dog be protecting this person. This dog will tie your ass up. There's a dog that will tie your ass up, I heard. But somebody, somebody may get locked up for this. Something about somebody get trapped and locked up, and you see that locked up and never let me out. Locked up and they ain't never gonna let you out. Somebody's house. Somebody may get locked up and picked up at their house, and there won't be no engagement ring because of some about some bull. Somebody said, do not back down from your opponent. Show strength and fortune. You got to show strength with these people. Don't back down. If homie want to come, homie need to get it straight, because I come from the streets and I don't mind. You know what I'm saying? That's why I be telling people. I always think of somebody always to be pushed around. Push yourself around. Let me not. Dude, go put yourself around, because you ain't pushing nobody around. Ain't nobody scared. Ain't nobody scared, punk. You know what I'm saying? You want to punk somebody. That's all this person here thought they had somebody food. This family ain't food. Go on with that crazy stuff. And then infidelity, you need your ass whooped. It's just that simple. If you're out here laying with somebody, I don't give a damn if it's your past. You keep that wing, keep that ping to yourself. Ain't nobody want it unless you trigger warning. Who wants something that everybody got? I'm just telling you, who wants something that everybody got? I'm going to ask y'all that. See, somebody named Cheryl involved in this allegedly. Trigger warning. Don't get mad at me. Entertainment purposes over it. Somebody very sensitive right now. They sensitive as hell. They in their feelings. It's time to release the negativity in your life. You gotta let all that go. You can't be letting all that go. Well, sometimes you gotta let it go. It's just the infidelity part. Ain't nobody gonna be dealing with that. It says somebody instability. They got a lot of instability going on right now. Somebody named Linda, allegedly. Now, somebody named Linda in the past. Somebody, I'm not going to say it, but this is what came out. In the past, somebody said they wanted somebody gone, but it was in the reverse. It couldn't happen. Somebody was involved in that alleged trigger warning, and it ain't going to happen. It's a sad case. Somebody back in June, that back in June or something. It says famous artists did a M in the past. Even somebody famous, they was in on it too. This was your soulmate. Your soulmate was trying to take, but they didn't know they're being watched by the FBI. FBI saw your ass going to jail. Boom, boom, boom. Going to jail because FBI saw your ass. You know what you doing. You try to play dumb and stuff. And then you get mad, people get mad because, the po-po come for your ass. Why you think you do the crime? What this person look like? Somebody mad because the po-po coming for you. What this person look like? For one thing, I hear this. This is one. They say this person, alleged intent purposes on, come from an island. They are rich as hell, but they ain't rich enough to avoid that jail. And somebody else here we go, female, they said. This person too was involved. They look like that. This the lady, y'all. They was involved in. Here's another one that was involved too. They was involved in this little stupid scheme there. Somebody may look like these features. They done been drugged in, dragged out. They come from Africa. You know what I'm saying? What else? Who else look like this? They drained out, man. What else they look like? Okay. See, here's somebody here that's features like this. They might be involved too. They, trying to do this. These people rich. Somebody rich, and they was all taking their money, and they was gonna lock you up and never let you out. Lock you up and never let you out. So it all backfire on their ass. Somebody going to jail that's rich. Like, share, subscribe.